Okay. There you go, and welcome back. Been a good couple months. Fuck you want. Fuka wants to hang. No school today, almost time for shopping.
It's amazing.
Tanaka Man has what for us?
Good.
Amrunion sprouts.
Not
And they
bad,
come with
kid.
buff potatoes. Yeah, we'll take it.
Thanks, kid. Bye-bye.
Let's see. Did I get everything I need? Magician, Priestess, Hermit, Hanged Man, Moon. Okay. Get these while it's fresh in my brain. And today we're hanging with the Hermit. Mr. E. So you mean SOB? Cow. Yeah, I need to watch the Cowboys of Moo Mesa again. I haven't watched that shit since I was a kid. And remember, the cow does not stand for cow. It's actually COW, which means the full title is the Code of the West Boys of Moo Mesa. The Drunken Master, you say? So I'm a venting doll, got it. Well, that gets us Hermit 5. Alright, I'm gonna go buy up some, drinks, sell some shit. Take Elizabeth on a date. Fountain Dew. Colonia Mall.
Now you're here.
Recarm. Letter of Thanks.
Oh yeah. I'm counting on you.
40,000.
Come to think of it. Much obliged.
2 black quartz.
Good to see you. What'd you bring? Wanna sell him? Sure, it's a deal.
Not much, but
All done
make
here?
do with what you got. I actually didn't do
All done
any,
here? Be seeing you.
extra money grinding or anything, since the guide actually didn't specify that I'd need any money, or that I would need a shit ton of money.
We got some fine goods here.
So with one of those black quartz, we can now buy the glasses for 10,000 instead of 150.
Why, thank you. Why,
Much more
thank you.
affordable. Designer glasses. Alright. Miss Liz.
Good day.
About some requests.
Here are my requests.
Alright, so that's still a good ways off. And we've got the date with Elizabeth.
Wonderful. How embarrassing. You have my thanks.
Power incense times 5. Alright.
A shame.
And yeah, she is
Very
not
well.
available unless it's during the day. So we'll take care of that a little bit later. For now, heading over to the strip mall to check out the seafood full course. This place.
I'll show you to your table.
Get some intelligence.
Morning.
What's up, Yukari? Yeah, that's right. Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm not going to have to reload to do some level grinding.
Let's get on with today's lesson.
Mr. Edagawa. Ada dia? Or is that low? I don't know. No, not particularly.
can.
What form of natural magic is used to find water sources? Everyone and their mom knows that. It's dowsing.
Correct.
So we'll get some charm. And before we hang with the person that we're gonna hang with, and head back over to Colonia Mall so we can actually go hang out with Lisbeth.
Good day. I've been waiting for you.
Okay, don't complain. We've all done that.
Flowing stairs that pose an obstacle to those who dare to reach another floor. So, this is an escalator. A simple contraption at first glance. But one false step will leave one mired in an exhausting ordeal.
To all customers, for your own safety and the safety of others, please do not move in the opposite direction of the escalators. Thank you.
Oh my. It seems that these customers may come to harm. We'd best exercise caution ourselves.
They're talking about you.
And what is this? Please watch your step. There is a pitfall just ahead. Why, it's right over here. There, in the center of this fenced-off area, it's marked with eye-catching signs proclaiming in bold print, "Do not enter." Humans are frequently drawn to what has been forbidden. This is a crafty snare, one that defies the common notion that pitfalls must be hidden. Flowing stairways, pitfalls employing high-level psychological tactics. Human authorities truly go to great lengths in their quest to preserve the town's law and order. I'm very moved by their dedication to the cause. Let us carry on. Our thoughts with the unsung heroes who give their love and lives to this town.
Okay then.
Oh, this tantalizing fragrance. Can it be?
Whoa! You can figure out our secret ingredient with just a whiff? I guess you got a funky sense of smell to go with your funky sense of style, lady. Well, there ain't a law saying takoyaki shops can't cook other stuff besides octopus. So, how about it? Wanna buy some? I swear my takoyaki's so good it'll make your jaw drop.
Cuisine so scrumptious that one's jaw can drop off? I imagine that would warrant urgent medical care, realistically speaking. But I would very much like a taste. Unfortunately, this is all I have on me at the moment. I do hope this is sufficient.
You're buying that many?
I have yet to see someone who has actually lost their jaw. That must mean that the ordinary citizen cannot easily afford these. Oh, upon closer inspection, a single serving is only 400 yen. Oh, well then, 2 orders of your finest takoyaki, please.
Thanks. Here you go. And come again.
Now it's worth note.
This distinct texture, the firm, chewy skin. There's no doubt about it.
Now, it's worth noting that if I remember right, in the original and FES release, the coin that she held out actually had a model in-game, and it was the, I want to say the Rio, essentially a 100,000 yen coin.
I must say, I'm surprised to see this used as a cooking ingredient.
How's your jaw?
It has yet to even unhinge. But for the better, I suppose. There are many other delicacies I must try. It wouldn't do to lose my jaw before sampling each and every one of them. There appear to be several dining establishments around here. We must simply visit all of them. My first priority is to go to something called a net cafe, where one may use something called a soda fountain. This apparatus allows for an infinite combination of flavors by mixing various solutions. Just thinking about it gives me a sort of electric tingle across my tongue.
Please do note, as a fellow enjoyer of the soda pop on occasion, if you go to a restaurant, don't be that dickhead that takes up the fucking soda fountain doing the press every button for your drink. Just please don't. Other people are waiting to use it. Have some common courtesy.
I see. My. Oh, my.
And that's not to say I'm certainly not one to, mix flavors myself. I quite often do like a mixture of mug root beer and Dr. Pepper. I like the flavor combination, but I'm limiting it to like 2 tops.
Oh, how intriguing. We appear to have exhausted every dining option in this area. Oh dear, is something the matter? Now that I think about it, you haven't eaten much since our 7th meal. In any event, I must thank you for your delightful company. I shall certainly savor this experience. If you don't mind, I'd very much appreciate it if you were to escort me again sometime.
Eventually, yeah, sure. And for hanging with Elizabeth.
Here are my requests. Wonderful. Marvelous.
We get the Book of the Ancients, which allows us to fuse Thoth, or Thought. I like Thoth. The monkey!
Very well then.
Alright. So, what are we doing today? We are... I forget who it is. It's been a little bit. Fuka. Yeah, we're hanging with the Fuka today.
Hello.
I do have Apsaris.
Thank you.
Sorry for taking so long. I wanted to buy something to use as a secret ingredient in my cooking. But I couldn't really decide, and I wasn't sure how to use whatever I'd buy.
As a fellow chef, MSG is always a good secret ingredient, especially for salty and savory foods. Honestly speaking, allspice in minor to moderate amounts also makes for a not bad secret ingredient. Either way, start with the basics.
Yes, you're right. I haven't even gotten the basics down yet. I'm getting way too ahead of myself. First thing I need to do is find something that I can actually make. I'm still having a lot of trouble getting things right, but I can't give up yet. Not after all your support. And it's not like I have any other redeeming qualities.
You're a hard worker, at least.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, everyone in our group works hard. And beyond that, I think you all have something that you're good at.
I'm good at doing a grand total of fucking all.
I mean, I guess I'm sort of good with machines, but that's it. It's honestly not worth mentioning. Really, I just happen to like them. It's not exactly something worth boasting about. When I was little, I remember my dad's hobby was to work on complicated sound equipment. He'd fix things like broken amplifiers or headphones that only played sound on one side. I've always loved watching him work on those things. That's probably why I was drawn to working with machines in the first place. But I don't think that would be very useful to repay everyone's kindness. Plus, if we do ever have any technical needs, like when we're fighting, then we've always got the Kirijo group's support. Not to mention that I'm kind of embarrassed about it all. I mean, it's not a very feminine hobby.
Who gives a shit? Feminine, masculine, do what makes you happy. If it's cooking and you're a guy, do it. If it's working on a car and you're a girl, do it! Who gives a shit what other people have opinions on you?
Later. Thank you. I sure seem to talk about my problems a lot, huh? I wonder why it's so easy talking to you. I feel like you stop me from being so negative all the time. Actually, I might owe a lot to you in that sense.
And thus we get Priestess 4.
Oh, it's getting late. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk so much. Let's go
It's
home.
fine.
Hey, sorry to bother you, Fuka.
It's okay. What's on your mind?
Well, I was hoping you could do me a favor. With your skill, I mean. I was doing some research on our school, and I came across something strange. 10 years ago, a lot of students stopped coming to school for some reason. They were reported as absent at the time, but I found some records that suggest otherwise. Do you know anything about it, Fuka?
Me? Not really.
I know it was a long time ago, but doesn't it seem suspicious to you? From what I've heard, this isn't the first time shadows have appeared.
Wait, are you saying...
I don't know, but I do wonder. And I'm not trying to make trouble or anything, but Kirijo-senpai acts kinda weird whenever someone brings up Tartarus.
Does she?
I just want to know what happened back then. And if it doesn't have anything to do with the shadows, then fine.
I understand. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
What'll do? Heading out right away back to Palonia Mall, where we end the day playing some video games. High School of Youth. Should be getting relatively close to maxing up Charm.